Okay, you're watching International Leaks. Russia and China are targeting elections around the world, and a quarter of national elections around the world were targeted by some kind of threat, according to Canadian cyber agency. In today's video, we will discuss China and Russia and their aim to control the world. So, before I start this video, if you didn't subscribe our channel, do subscribe it and press the bell icon for the next video. Now, let's get begin. Russia is known for its manipulation in US elections during Trump era. Now, China is also following the Russia's footsteps to target elections around the world and place a puppet government in every continent in the world. Recently, a report was published in media where Canadian cyber spies agency say China and Russia are targeting elections around the world, and this country will not be immune to those threats. Recently, the Communication Security Establishment (CSE) released a report on cyber threats to elections. The CSC found at least a quarter of national elections around the world were targeted, and China and Russia were the main culprits. Agencies say we assess it very likely that Russia and China will continue to be responsible for the most of the attributed cyber threat activity targeting foreign countries' elections in next 2 years, and will focus on targeting countries of strategic significance to them. CSC looked at information from around the world and found that since 2015, the number of national elections targeted by some manner of cyber attack has risen 10% to 26%. The agency said those attacks include attempts to overwhelm the website of national election agencies and hack voters' information lists. Chief of the CSC, Carolina Javier, says Canadian low-tech elections are a help in these efforts, but she said any election in the country has to be prepared to show a clear paper trail for any votes. For Canada, having a paper-based process, especially at the federal election level, that is a helpful element. She said it really does come down to ensuring that people take into consideration all the threats that could play in the various type of elections occur. Canada's next elections is scheduled for 2025 but could come earlier if the confidence and supply agreement between the Liberals and the NDP collapses. According to CSC report, China and Russia along with other countries like Iran aiming to target countries that they have had bad relationships with or enemies. Canada's relationships with China with strained considerably over the abduction of Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor, while Canada's already strained relationship with Russia has crumbled during the war in Ukraine. Javier said her agency expects the next election to be a significant challenge. We do expect that in the upcoming elections we can expect to see possibly more cyber threat activities targeted towards Canada. According to report, Russia, China along with other countries like Iran will target on election infrastructure. Foreign states increasingly launching sophisticated influence operations, spreading disinformation and trying to push elections in a specific direction. The report also warns that with artificial intelligence getting more sophisticated all time, Canadians should expect deep fakes and other misinformation to be spread during the next federal election, and differentiating between what is real and what is AI generated will become more difficult for voters as social botnets continue to evolve and as generative AI capabilities become increasingly available. The report says we assess it very likely that the capacity to generate deepfakes exceeds our ability to detect them. CSC didn't provide any specific example where AI had been used to impersonate politicians in Canada and abroad, but said it expects to see attempts in coming elections. Xavier said there is a classified version of report that has gone to the government. She said CSA is ready to deal with the cyber attacks on government infrastructure, but everyone involved in elections, from parties, voters, we want to ensure that as many people are aware what the threats are that could be coming at them. She said, we are definitely ready. See, China and Russia are known for cyber attacks, and now Iranian hackers also join them to attack enemies nations to get the job done and set up a loving and puppet government in foreign countries. So friends, this is the end of this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel International Leaks. Thanks for watching.